controversial person. I'm talking of Islamic preacher and wanted Indian fugitive Zakir Naik. Now, what we know at the moment is that the Yunus-led administration there has overturned a ban on Naik to ensure the first ever visit to Bangladesh. The special treatment is yet another sign of Bangladesh departure from the policies of previous Sheikh Hasina government. Hasina, remember, had banned Zakir Naik's Peace TV following the July 2016 Dhaka terror attack. The preacher has since remained a fugitive. He's also facing charges, remember, of hate speech and also inciting communal disharmony in India. The Bangladesh government's approval of Naik's tour basically comes less than a year after Pakistan hosted him for a similar visit. During that visit, he was spotted, remember, meeting members of the banned terror outfit LED और लश्कर-ए-तौयबा.
बांग्लादेश में तो कोई सरकार नाम की चीज नहीं है. वहां तो एक ऐसा बिना इलेक्टेड प्राइम मिनिस्टर या प्रेसिडेंट नहीं है वहां. तो वो आजकल वहां जो कट्टर ताकतें हैं वो हावी हैं. जमायत इस्लामी हावी है. तो इसलिए जाकिर नाइक को वहां बुलाया है. बांग्लादेश जो इन चीजों को अवॉइड करता था वो जानबूझ के ये सब चीज कर रहा है. जहां जाकिर नाइक जाएंगे वहां नफरत फैलाएंगे.
And right before Nayak's visit, Yunus had stirred a diplomatic controversy by presenting a Pakistan general with a distorted map depicting Assam and other northeastern states as part of Bangladesh. On Sunday, Yunus tweeted those images of his meeting with the Pakistan's Joint Chief of Staff Committee chairperson and also gifted him a book titled Art of Triumph, whose cover basically carried a map showing India's 7 northeastern states as part of Bangladeshi territory. The imagery, as one would expect, has led to a massive outrage.
Bangladesh should have given serious thought before handing over such an unrealistic map to Pakistan. According to international law, it is not a dream, it is a crime. But at the same time, it is the failure of our foreign policy. All our neighboring countries, one by one, are going against us. Government of India should also give serious thought about it.
Okay, my colleague Rishabh is joining us on the phone line. He's giving us more details on the same. Rishabh, this is extremely controversial, extremely disturbing news also, which is coming to light. Bangladesh seems to be preparing to roll out the red carpet for an extremely controversial person, Zakir Naik. And this is, less than a year, if I'm right or so, after there was a change in regime when it comes to Bangladesh?
Well, definitely, if you see, Sheikh Hasina was ousted on 5th of August last year, and since then we have seen extremist elements being released from jails and prisons by Yunus government, and now Zakir Naik being rolled out a red carpet. Remember, since 2016, after the holy artisan attack in Gulshan in Dhaka that left many dead, including one Indian, Sheikh Hasina had banned Peace TV, which is owned by Zakir Naik, as well as Zakir Naik's entry in Bangladesh, and had ensured that any extremist, element is not given any space in Bangladesh. But now that Sheikh Hasina has been ousted, she is in exile to New Delhi. What we are seeing right now is, rolling out of red carpet for extremist elements like Zakir Naik, who left India and has been in Malaysia. He is wanted by NIA in terror funding cases as well here in New Delhi, but he has been able to escape the whole, NIA clutch. But now what's happening in Bangladesh is quite, alarming, given that it started with certain 1971 war criminals being released from the jail. Then we saw how be it Harkat al-Mujahideen or others, the people who were behind many terror attacks in Bangladesh being released from the jail, and now Zakir Naik being rolled out with the red carpet is something that needs to be seen not only by India but the world for sure.
Absolutely. And, Rishabh, before we let you go, if you could ask you one more question, talking about Zakir Naik itself, Yunus stirring a massive diplomatic controversy. It's only fair that we also speak about it. The distorted map which depicted Assam, other northeastern states as part of Bangladesh. Tell us a little more about this controversy, and has there been any reaction yet, or is it expected as far as the Indian government is concerned?
See, we have seen that Mohammed Yunus has made certain comments even when he was in China, and the way he has been changing his tone and taking an anti-India stand as well, that is something that is quite clear. Whether MEA will respond to it, because many acts are not responded to, so as to not give them a legitimacy with a response. But we'll have to wait if India responds to it, because definitely this is a adventure that Bangladesh is getting into. Remains to be seen what the future trajectory of the South Asian country would be.
Absolutely, Rishabh. Thank you for joining us with all these details. Of viewers, Rishabh, my colleague, also was telling us about how, right before this particular visit, a massive controversy has been stirred, talking about that controversial map and the meeting with Pakistani general, which, highlighted that distorted map. It's led to outrage. We'll have to see how the story plays out. We'll keep an eye on it. But we have another